everybody. Just getting started with some Siege today. So yeah. Got a little bit of either some kind of congestion thing going on right now, so just a heads up for everybody. Got a bit of I can't tell really if it's a cold, a sinus infection, or just flat out allergies. So yeah, it's kind of what I've been dealing with. Okay, I'm gonna go sledge like I normally do. Okay, come on. Who's of course. Buddy on my team lagging. I ordered some food, so I'll be having food coming shortly. Oh.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Glad my work week is over. I have a nice long weekend. And yeah. It identified? Oh, up here.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds before insertion. Advise your drone has located a bomb. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse.
Okay. Okay. Let's do this.
Drone activated. Delta sequence activated.
And we're just charging in, aren't we?
Diffuser is online and active. Op 4 last stop standing. Op 4 eliminated.
Oh, looks like I got a good team right off the bat. If the other team's just pure garbage. Hi, Jersey. Hi, baby. I can't take you out. I can't let you out right now. You're gonna have to wait. Okay? That's me. It's never have to do this. Okay, I've actually got to.
We need to locate a bomb.
Jersey, stop trying to crawl under my leg, honey. I love you, but it is okay. You don't need to crawl under my leg. You're a big, tough dog, okay? You don't need to cuddle up under mommy's leg. It's not storming.
In 5 seconds. You must locate and defuse a bomb.
Great. No idea.
You have located a bomb.
Oh, there we go.
Come out wherever you are.
Dang it. I should have threw that cluster charge.
New team says cap.
Breaching with Delta.
You must recover the diffuser. Friendly, last operator standing.
Oh my
4
gosh.
remaining.
Really? Okay, let me see if I can real quick overlay.
All
Oh,
friendlies
boo.
have been eliminated.
Really? It could be this time. This is a standard, I think. Yeah, this is a standard. I decided to do a standard for a warm-up. Yay, my food's in the oven. Oh, that's what it is. Puppy follow goal. Sub counter. Edit. Yeah, this is the one that needs updated.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
You figure out how to update the counter.
Seconds. 5 seconds to go.
Got a cap can, so.
You must locate and defuse a bomb. You have located a bomb. You must recover the diffuser.
Deploying
The diffuser has been recovered.
breaching sequence activated.
You have dropped the diffuser. operator remaining.
Dang it!
Eliminated.
Okay. The alibi. Oh yay, my food's on the way. Today's Saturday, right? Yeah, today's Saturday.
Protect the bombs.
Proximity alarm out.
Seriously?
Be advised, the bomb location has been compromised.
Securing the window.
Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
Throwing proximity alarm. Touching down my +1. Device position. Device placed.
Okay, let's try to take this. Settings.
Op 4, last
Okay.
operator standing. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Rush it. Here we go, got it. Yes, they have GPS. Okay. So my food will be here within the next 5 minutes. So yay, food. Things have been okay. Yeah, me and Nuka, we were both in James's newest video. Oh,
Secure the
I
bomb.
was switching back and forth between Grandma and one of the monsters. Yeah, for some reason you're not coming up on my main chat. That's a little strange. I guess my stuff's being stupid again. What else is new, right? But yeah, we had a blast with that, honestly.
And it's set to blow.
Device prime. Keep an eye on the door.
Raise the
Um,
Op 4 has located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly.
Nuka's section was literally going on for
10
over an hour when it was all happening.
5
Made it that much funnier, though.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Ready for hostile action.
Okay, I gotta get this.
Razor bloom going out.
I ordered some Domino's.
Point for damage.
I was hungry. And I really don't feel like cooking today, so. Actually, I don't feel like cooking all weekend, if that makes sense.
Setting nitro cell. Deploying nitro cell.
Wow. Yeah, I ordered Domino's, and it should be here in the next few minutes. Kinda hungry. I didn't eat dinner last night, and I was just like, oh, okay, I need to eat something. Oh. I didn't get a chance to actually talk to him about that stuff. War Pro. I talked to Mags, and yeah. It looks like some stuff is going to be brought in, but Tom will tell.
One friendly
I still
remaining.
haven't completely left Eco.
All friendlies were eliminated.
Nuka is done with Eco altogether. That I don't know. That is an SCP model. In order to use it, you have to have special permissions. I would have to ask if I
Bucky
could.
team says, can y'all please do something for the team?
So that's just one of those things that we'll have to see. I've been tempted to do a grandma stream and just drive people crazy, but then I've also thought about bringing back Rosemary and start harassing just in case again. I mean, I've thought about doing a lot of stuff. Berkeley has been indoctrinated into a cult, and well, Zach essentially is the leader of the cult. But it's just getting him to want to go do that again. Like, we were creeping people out, but the model monster is built into the server unless they took it back out. Which, as much as they take stuff in, put stuff in and take stuff back out, it's a variety of things
Secure the area. Keep the bombs
that
protected.
is there. I mean, what's there one day may not be there the next. That tends to be what happens the majority of the time. Okay. And where's this?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insertion. Bomb location secure.
Right. That wall go between these two rooms? Yeah, it does. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna leave PG in altogether. I just don't see myself doing that. It's just, I'm as frustrated and everything, and I still kind of am. Because they keep promising all these things, and nothing is being done. So right now, it's just kind of a wait-and-see situation. But I'm not planning on leaving. I mean, I may just leave Eco, but I don't know. It just really depends how things change. Yeah, I did have fun.
One op 4 remaining.
I did have fun doing the grandma bit. I always have fun when I'm playing as grandma, though.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Seriously, I didn't get... I mean, I tend to have more fun when I'm in Classic than in Eco, especially here lately. I mean, this past week, I was away on a work trip, so obviously I didn't get to play any. I mean, that video that James posted, that was done like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Something like that. Yeah, so the monsters bit, when the guy got killed in the elevator, the monster that was using the broom, when everybody ran off to go tend to the fire, the one using the broom was me.
We need to locate a bomb.
I mean, I love doing stuff like that. It's comical. It's comical. Literally, if James would have put the chat, the voice chat, into his stream, y'all would have heard all of us laughing our butts off about everything. Especially when it came down to Nuka. Because Nuka's stuff was just hilarity. Was it Mags or Magnus? It was one of them. They admitted it took nearly 3 hours of editing to get all of to censor him, essentially. Because Nuka was cussing so much. But he was in as Eric, which that character, he cusses a lot.
Op 4 last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated.
Seriously. Yeah, that was totally me cleaning the floor. I know, that would be hilarious if there was. I mean, honestly, as much as we were laughing in the VC while he was doing everything, it would have been hard to understand anybody because it was a pure comedy show. It was an absolute comedy show all the way through. Sometimes. Sometimes he swears a lot. He keeps claiming he's trying to be better about swearing a lot, but I'm yet to see it. Oh wait, my food should be here. Food. Okay, okay, it's taking me to matchmaking. Okay, I didn't find anything. Cancel. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my food. Give me 1 second. Go. Out the door. You are okay. I promise you. You're okay, Clover May. Yeah, that would have been kind of comical. I would have done that. Because I probably could have. I'd have had to dig through menu a little bit to find it. Because menu's a little strange. Sometimes you can find stuff pretty easily. Other times you can't. Just one of those hit or miss situations. Yeah, essentially the bits where I wasn't grandma, I was a monster. But James knew I had a grandma character because he's used that character before in a couple of his videos, and he was like, "She does a pretty good grandma, so let's use her." But I'm also older than most of the people in the server too, so. Given where the monster's eyes were, I don't think the glasses would have actually fit on its face, now that I think about it. I mean, Lizard, where she was at the beginning of the video, she became a monster too with us. Yeah. So, pretty much everybody who got killed got to turn into monsters. No. No. Like me, IRL, I'm older than most of the people in the server. Mary, I think she's 80 something. There's somebody that says he's 130, so it just varies. And everybody's all the time making different characters, so it's hard to keep up.
Protect the bombs.
And in Classic, I don't remember how many character slots we have, but I know it's quite a few.
Proximity
Op 4
alarm.
has located a bomb. Be ready for assault.
Razor wire set.
Throwing proximity alarm. Setting up a diversion.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
Setting a nest. Down for a bit. Your guy can take care of it.
Setting up a diversion. Throwing the bait.
Placing proximity alarm. There's a beauties in the cell.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was kind of the joke there
Target located.
on that one.
Tango located.
The bait.
Nest ready to knock up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was a character.
Seconds left. 10 seconds to go. One friendly remaining. The bomb
Yeah, the guy in the flannel was a good part. Honestly, watching it was one of the funniest things. Especially because the things James was saying about Nuka.
Failure.
Thinking he had just robbed a bank and all that. He hadn't. He'd gone up there to try to start fleecing people, essentially. Okay. He didn't really fall for Alibi, so let's go Thorn. Yeah. Yeah. They cut out the part where he found his retainer from middle school. That part was actually kind of funny because he actually popped it in his mouth.
Protect the bombs.
But the crack pipe was gold. Honestly.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly.
Setting a razor. And it's set to blow.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds and counting. Op 4 has located a bomb.
Door is barricaded. Throwing a razor bloom. Throwing razor down.
Yeah, classic Nuka. I mean, we were all coming up with different things, and James was right there. He's like, okay, keep
Op
giving
4
me
is
things,
defusing
keep
a
giving me
bomb.
things.
You need to disable their diffuser.
What was you waiting on, dude? Like, what the
Diffuser located.
what the fuck you
Protect the
doing?
bombs. Disable
I know you saw him hop through the window, bro, and you was
I forgot to do something.
friendly. Last operator standing. All friendlies were eliminated.
Hi, Jersey. I know you would like a bite. Here's you a bite, and here's Sissy a bite. Okay? Here's you a bite. Clovey! Clovey, bite! Here you were. You're over here on this side of me. Okay. That's all I'm eating right now, okay? Mommy a little bit, and she might eat some noodles. Okay, I'm gonna go Rook. Since nobody went medical.
Secure the bombs.
Setting trauma pack here.
Be advised, a bomb location has been compromised.
Door secured!
Down to 10
Reinforce the
seconds.
wall!
Gotta get this last proxy, not
5
proxy
seconds left.
sensor.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
Well,
one friendly remaining.
Oh gosh.
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
Good entrance normally, so. What? I'm not eating anything right now, Jersey. Ooh, I've never seen that nomad skin. Like that. I have an ace. Jackal has an ace. I don't have an ace on anything.
We need to locate a bomb.
Oops, wrong turn. To the bathroom.
Your drone has found a bomb. 10 seconds.
Dang it.
5 seconds to insertion. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it. Drop the diffuser.
Another day above a mountain. Drone ready.
The diffuser has been secured.
Shit.
The diffuser has been recovered. Down to one friendly.
Ooh, that was a close call for you, Nomad.
Fifteen seconds. seconds remaining. Time expired.
Ooh, that sucks. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, girly. Got another game going. I dislike this one the most. Actually, no, I like that one. Outback. Grins and giggles. How? Ow! Ugh. That hurts. What sucks is when you're allergic to the glue that's on Band-Aids and you have a place that needs a Band-Aid. So it's like, do you cover what needs covered with the Band-Aid? Or do you deal with the allergy from the freaking Band-Aid? Hi, Jersey. I'm not eating right now. It's all gone. It's all gone for now. I gotta go put it in the refrigerator. I'm gonna do it after this round. After this game. Yeah, it sucks. It totally sucks. Because the wound itches that needs the Band-Aid to cover it, so I have to put like triple antibiotic on it and stuff like that. But also from the allergy, it itches. So just having a Band-Aid on there is torture.
Drone has located a bomb.
I have a doctor's appointment Monday for one thing, and then I go on Friday for another doctor's appointment for something else.
10 seconds before insertion.
So the fun of that. Thank goodness I'm off on both Monday and Friday this week, so... And I didn't have to use any PTO for it.
Located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Oh, shoot. I knew I shouldn't have gone up there. And this is the only one that survived.
I'm reloading.
Op 4 last stop standing.
Got eyes on him. Let's have it.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Okay, I'll go as Dokkaebi then. Gotta remember, Dokkaebi does not have an auto shot. Except for her SMGs. Okay, I'm gonna go SMG majority of this one. There is... literally, I forgot what it's called. But it is literally 23 hours, 24 hours behind. And the next time zone starts it all over. It's an island. It's a chain of islands where it's at. Like, half of the islands are in the one time zone. And then the other part is in the other time zone.
Be advised your drone has located a bomb. 10 seconds to go.
Plasma Sith team says Zella. Plasma Sith team says mute.
5 seconds to insertion. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Drone active.
Luckily, I'm used to SMGs, so this should be good.
Changing mags. Cam deployed.
Damn it. Well, that's going to give me a minute. I'm going to go throw my stuff in the... It's going in the fridge, girl.
Op 4 last operator standing. We need to locate a bomb.
You're upstairs.
Your drone has found a bomb.
New team says upstairs.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Ten seconds.
No,
Insertion in 5 seconds.
I don't think so,
Locate the
because
bomb.
honestly,
Make your way to its location and defuse it.
uh, honestly, I don't really know how they determined what place, it's what time zone or anything like that, or how they even figured that part out. I always thought it was kind
Sledge, don't go to the window, don't go to the window. Come to the side, yeah, open that up.
Moving back. I'll grab us some intel.
Selma systems activated.
I wasn't going to go to that window. I was going to go to the window on the other side. But let's screw with them a little bit.
Changing bags.
The diffuser is no longer in your
Yeah, of
possession.
course.
1 op 4 remaining. The diffuser has been recovered. Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the
Dang it.
diffuser. One friendly operator remaining.
Trying so hard.
Op 4 eliminated.
Pups. Not. They're wrestling under my desk again. My dogs are crazy. Okay, let's go. Alibi.
Protect the bombs.
Hate when people blow that shit up.
Proximity alarm. Razor blade. Throwing alarm.
10 seconds.
Deploying the bait.
5 seconds to insertion. Op 4 has located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly.
Adding my
4 has located a bomb.
Always room for more.
Oh, shoot.
Deploying my trump card. Proximity alarm out.
ADS deployed and ready to go.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
We have a thorn.
One op 4 remaining. Friendly
Hey.
victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Dow 15 team says keep Lassie and as team. New team says sounds good to me.
Okay, I got some pretty good stats back. Honestly, I think that's just where they decided to draw the line, because they could have drew the line anywhere in the world. Now that I think about it. I mean, they could have drew the line in the middle of the United States if they wanted to, because of all the different time zones. I think they just picked that location was because it was where the least number of people were. If I had to guess. Because there's not many people that live on those islands. Don't like Border. Oh, Border, Lair, and Night Haven. I hate all three of them. Of course we go to Night Haven. Okay, bye-bye, Blackbeard. And Fenrir. I don't even have either one of them unlocked yet, so it doesn't really matter.
You need to locate a bomb. Be advised your drone has located a bomb. Seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Yeah, that's not a surprise. There's tornadoes going on in Iowa right now. Then snow in Colorado. It's like 85 degrees where I live, which is unusual. Considering the last week it's barely gotten above 60. So it's just, weather's being weird right now.
You must recover the diffuser.
Dang
Down
it!
to one friendly.
Took out a bunch of their gear though.
The diffuser is now secured.
Really? You put it
The diffuser has been recovered.
in a
The
freaking corner.
diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Yeah, the
Three have
weather
been
is being
eliminated.
weird right now. What you need to watch out for, like my grandpa used to say, is that if it rains on Easter, it's going to rain for 6 Sundays in a row. And my dad was never really sure about that, and he tested it year after year after year, and sure enough, it's been true.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Oh gosh, I'm getting lag. What the heck? Packet loss? Latency jitter? What the hell? Oh, they're not gonna be on the second floor. Dang it.
Be advised your drone has located a bomb. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Boink! Us through the wall. Go through the wall. Do, 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 Do-do-do-do-do.
Op 4 last stop standing. Op 4
Good shit.
eliminated.
Yeah, that's what my grandpa always said. Mind you, he died back in 2006. But that is what he would say, was that if it rained on Easter, it would rain for the following 6 Sundays. And my dad tested it year after year, and sure enough, every time he has, it's been exactly what has happened. I didn't know my papa used to say that until my dad talked about it in church one day when I was a teenager. And it was on an Easter Sunday when he said that.
We need to locate a bomb.
The things you remember from when you were a kid that makes no sense. You're in the kitchen. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
10 seconds.
Playing on the old banjo. Oh my gosh.
5 seconds.
I don't know where that just came from. Yeah.
Proceed to bomb
So,
location and defuse it.
my grandparents. So my grandpa, he was like half Native American. Well, my mama, I think actually both of my grandparents were half or more. Heck. My grandma was half for sure. My grandpa, I think he was a quarter.
You must recover.
So my great grandma on my mama's side, on that side of the family, she was full-blooded. She was actually a princess.
Remaining.
And
Op 4 eliminated.
yeah, she was sold at the
Friendly
age of
mission
13 to my great grandpa. Luckily, he died well before I was ever born. I think my mom was like 4 when he died. He was a terrible, terrible man from what I have heard from everyone in my family. But essentially, just going off of my mom's side of the family, it makes me an 8th Cherokee. And my dad's side, there's some Cherokee in his bloodline, but not a lot. Where I live, there's a lot of Native American in our blood, so.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Okay, let's go this way. Pop it a arm there. This way. Can they come in this way? They can. Okay, I'll put it at the top of the staircase over here.
Proximity alarm.
Advised. Op 4 has found a bomb.
Barricaded!
10 seconds left.
Reinforce this wall.
5 seconds to insertion.
See, I'm the youngest granddaughter
Op 4 has located
on my
a
mom's
bomb.
side of 26 grandkids. So there's a lot of us.
Setting the bait.
But I would never be classified as one to take over anything or anything like that, because my great grandma, she also had 2 other sisters,
Deploying the bait.
And they were sold also. They were younger than she was. If any of my cousins would have, well, if anybody would have any right to anything, it would be my aunt, who's the oldest girl. But my uncle would have more of a say than anything. Obviously. So that's just how that works within the culture. But I don't know anything about the language. I don't know any words in the language. Nothing like that.
Always room for more.
My great grandma chose to give up everything after she got married when it came down to her family culture because of the way her dad was towards her and her sisters. We don't know whatever happened to her sisters, or anything of the like. My great grandma was 13. She was sold in 1925, so 100 years ago.
One friendly remaining. Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
My great grandma. My great grandma was a princess of an Indian tribe. She was the oldest daughter of the chief. They lived in Virginia. That's actually where a lot of my grandma's family still is. Like her aunt, her great aunts and her cousins and stuff like that. They stayed in that area. By the time my great grandpa died and my great grandma was really free to do what she wanted, all of their kids were grown and were having kids of their own. My mom wouldn't be classified as a princess. Unfortunately, because,
Ready for assault.
well, I think. No, my mama wasn't the oldest of the kids, so she wouldn't have been classified exactly as a princess.
10 seconds remaining. Down to 5 seconds.
Shields up.
Bomb fire going up.
Placing
Op
a
4 has
razor
That was
located
a
bomb.
Cherokee Indian tribe.
prime for damage. Razor blade.
Loading new mag.
Now 15 team says D5.
Jeez, they got in the sight pretty odd.
Ready to engage.
One Op 4 remaining.
But my great grandma, she was the princess of the tribe. So the tribe didn't last much longer after that. I think by the time 1935 rolled around, the tribe was no more. Because essentially the chief sold off everybody he could. Like I said, from what I've heard from everybody in my family, not only was he a horrible man, but so was my great-grandpa. Oh, I'm sorry, Jersey. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Funny how in 100 years how things have changed. Hi, baby. Hi, Chloe.
Secure the
Hey,
area.
lay down. I
Bombs
didn't mean to
protected.
scare you or your sister. Y'all are okay. I promise. I promise y'all are okay. Lock the door.
Shield's going out.
Pop
Setting
that
razor shell.
there.
Op 4 located a
What's
bomb.
this?
Protect it.
That is really nothing. Need. No way. Another way in here. If
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to
Oh,
engage.
stairs right here. Okay, I'll put that there.
That will slow them.
And I'll pop that one right there.
Razor shell out.
Barricade this wall door. Yeah, both of my girls are sweethearts. They're definitely spoiled, though. Stop licking my toes. I know. You're okay, baby. I promise. I promise, honey. You are okay. Razor Bloom triggered.
EDD prize on. That's clear. Ambush set. C4 ready.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Stop licking me, Jersey. I don't want doggy breath feet. I'm getting doggy breath feet regardless. Oh.
Friendly's victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Stop! Thank you. Yay!
New team says keep going as team. TTV Bubnet 0313 team says add me, we will play later.
Got back up to Copper 4, so yay! Oh, I got 5 stars. So let's unlock these. If I get all the way to the end of this and get all the rest of this stuff unlocked, I'm going to go ahead and get the premium pass. That way I can get all the crap. Oh, so much for opening some packs. I've only got 3 packs, so that's not a big deal. Okay, looking around making sure I'm not going to roll over a dog if I move. Oh gosh, skyscraper, no, I hate skyscraper. Oh my gosh. I would rather play any of these except for skyscraper. Oh, at least it's not skyscraper.
New team says seriously.
All of these bands are
They banned Sentry, which is weird. Sentry's not even that good. Like Clover's about ready to fall asleep. She just dropped her toy in the floor. She's not really a baby. She's 2. Grown. She's had a long week with Mom gone. My dad said that was the most excited he had seen her since she was a puppy when I got home.
We need to locate a bomb.
My dog through and through. My dad cracks up laughing. He's like, I've never seen a dog so obsessed with the human in all of his life. And I'm like, what do you expect? He's my puppy. He's literally like my kid. Okay.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
I'm just gonna go in the window. Right here. Boink! Roam around and see if I can find their roamer if they have one. Probably dead because it's Warden, who would typically be the roamer.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession. The diffuser is now secured. You have dropped the diffuser.
Dang it! Seriously?
Hard breaching!
Four last operator standing.
Incoming adrenaline boost.
Op 4 eliminated.
Oh. Have any kills, but I have an assist. I mean, that's better than nothing, right?
We need to locate a bomb. Drone has located a bomb. 10 seconds. 5 seconds before insertion. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Time for Big Brother.
You must recover the diffuser.
Oh, shoot!
Last operator standing. All friendlies have been eliminated.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's go Dokkaebi. Wait, put out sun or do the impact. They're both taking a nap right now. When they're napping, I try not to bug them. Because what little piece I actually get. I'll probably let them out in the yard and let them run for a while here in a bit. Once they do wake up. They tend to wear themselves out when they go out in the big yard. My yard's fenced in, so it's not too bad. I can't walk them both at the same time.
You need to locate a bomb.
Jersey is a complete puller. But Clover, she'll stick with me. Unless she sees something fascinating and then she's pulling. But if I'm walking them at the same time, they are crisscrossing each other and trying to trip me to make me fall. And they know they can do it because they've done it several times before.
Insertion in 10 seconds. Insertion in 5 seconds. You must locate and defuse a bomb. You have located a bomb.
On its way out.
Deploying.
Reloading. Boosting adrenals. Moving back.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Reload!
Incoming adrenaline boost.
One op 4 remaining. Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Oh, that's fine. No worries. Weren't dumb enough to fall for alibi. Well, my people weren't, so that could be a good thing.
Secure the bombs.
Okay. Cav needs to move.
Time for some serious protection.
Loading new magazine!
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
Wall reinforced!
Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. Op 4 has located a bomb.
Throwing alarm. Proximity alarm out. Setting down my +1. Setting up a diversion. Door is barricaded!
Reloading.
Destroying the bait. Pop someone. Took the bait.
Down to 15 seconds. Op 4, last operator standing. Time expires in 10 seconds. The time limit has been reached.
I don't know. It's just whatever I feel like streaming. I may end up doing some PGN. I may end up doing some Sims. I don't know. I'm feeling very disheartened right now about a lot of stuff. So it just really varies. Depends on my mood. Like, I just felt like playing Siege after the crappy week I had, so. And I just ripped my lip open. Dang it. My lip is bleeding now. Yeah. But I don't know really what I'm gonna stream next. It just really depends on my mood. Never know, I might play a game that I haven't played on stream yet.
Secure the bombs.
Proximity alarm out.
Changing mags.
Proximity alarm.
Seconds remaining.
Between.
Op 4 has located a a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly. 5 seconds. Op 4 has
Okay,
located a
let's
bomb.
toss one out here.
Deploying the bait.
Hello.
Door is barricaded. Here's this now. Setting my +1.
Someone is tracking you.
Setting down my +1. The bait. I'm reloading.
Oh gosh.
One friendly remaining. Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
I watch a little bit of everything. It just depends on my mood. Like here lately, I've been watching Handmaid's Tale. And then I turn on Big Bang Theory every now and again. 911. I watch a little bit of everything. It just depends on my mood, like I said. I used to watch Masked Singer a lot. I watch some anime here and there. I need to get back into watching some Dragon Slayer. Or not Dragon Slayer, Demon Slayer. I want the new season of MHA to drop. And most of my coworkers, they watch like all the Love is Blind stuff and all that, like, ugh. And I'm always up for new suggestions on shows.
Secure the bombs.
Where I come in whenever it's here. Set that barricade up.
Shield going out. Shall I
10 seconds to insertion.
set to blow?
5 seconds.
Thrown a razor blade.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it. Bomb located by Op 4.
I've watched some of that. It is pretty funny. A lot of my friends that I went to school with, they are actually school teachers.
Reloading.
So I hate when people just kill me out of nowhere. Freaking TKers. But yeah, I've watched Abbott Elementary a little bit. I think it's pretty hilarious.
Friendly, last operator standing. Op 4 is defusing a bomb. You need to disable their diffuser. Mission failed.
Oh,
All
shoot.
friendlies have been neutralized.
Okay. Never done Capcom before. But this should be a learning experience.
Protect the bombs.
Brian, stand clear.
Cured.
Loading mag!
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for assault.
Stay clear.
Cover me, reloading.
That will slow them.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left.
Device
Op 4
prime.
has
Keep an eye
located a
on
bomb.
bomb.
Be ready for hostile action. You have been exposed.
Cover me, reloading.
Reinforced wall! Ambush set. Stay clear. Device primed. Keep an eye on door.
Loading full magazine.
Great for ambush.
Come on, people.
One friendly operator remaining. One op 4 remaining. Seconds. 10 seconds left. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Oh, we switched. Got 3 kills. Still got the least from the team. Oh.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb. Drone has located a bomb.
Everybody always goes second floor.
Insertion in 10 seconds. Insertion in 5 seconds. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it. Drop the diffuser.
Landing friendly.
4 last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Yay.
New team says play again.
Okay, how long have I been streaming? Lost track. I've been streaming 2 hours. I'll take a break for a bit and let the girls out. So, I might come back later, might not. We'll see. Till next time. Yeah.